Yo, what's going on, rival community? I hope everyone has been enjoying the new release characters. Let's go ahead and get into this news. For anyone that experienced a server issue this past week, NetEase is giving players 200 free units, so make sure you guys log in and claim these units. Now, starting February 28, players can get the Hulk Punk Rage for 2,200 units and the Magic Punk Child for 1,600 units. I'm not sure how long the skins are going to be in the item shop, but make sure you guys buy them before they leave. Attention all high-ranked players. Marvel Rivals Discord is getting ready to hold an upcoming event that players have a chance to earn rewards. Now, it did not state what the rewards are going to be, nor did it state when the event is going to start. If any of you want to join, feel free to join the Discord and fill out the Google Docs application. Now, getting to the player complaints. The Reddit user TreeTurtle_852 argues that surrender mechanics are awful. Now, for reading his entire complaint, the first key takeaway is that the Reddit user claims that the majority should rule. He states that if 3 or 4 out of 5 players surrender, the game should not force everyone to surrender just because 1 or 2 players refuse. Now this, I somewhat agree with this, because the game should not force everyone to stay, but if it's only 2 players left, then it's a guaranteed loss. But with the full team, there's a chance for a comeback. Now another key takeaway is that the user claims hostage situations are bad for everyone. He claims that when a team is stuck playing a lost game because a minority of players won't surrender, it wastes time and leads to worse experience for everyone. Now this takeaway somewhat supports my opinion on the first takeaway. I do agree that it can lead to bad player experience, waste time, but the team can always come back. Now, I think the devs at NetEase can afford a better system where the majority vote is enough and the players who didn't vote to surrender takes no loss or win. Okay, here we have another player complaint that states Winter Soldier is the most broken character in the game, being picked 9 out of 10 games. Now, what I can say, right now Winter Soldier is broken because yesterday in the match, I was fighting him and he instantly melted my health bars, and like, I'm trying to shoot him and kill him, but Winter Soldier, his shield would charge so fast. But anyways, back to the post. The user states that he can melt tanks, has a strong shield, high range multiple stuns, and long range ultimate effective against all types. Now, in just reading all this tells me how overpowered he is. And for reading this, we can tell that he has no clear weakness or counter. Now the crazy part, the user also states he puts Storm to shame, which is another OP character in the game. Now if you put Storm to shame, that tells you something is wrong with his character. Now I think some good alternatives would be to lower his shield regeneration so he can't outlast every fight so easily, and also nerf his damage output against tanks because his damage output against tanks is just too overwhelming. And another suggestion is to limit the crowd control by reducing his stuns or hook capability to make him easier to counter. And the last thing I would suggest is to introduce more counters for him. I feel like every character should have at least 1 or 2 counters, at least. We have another post by Reddit user The Worst Spartan. He claims that players should still take quick play serious, just not to the extent of comp. He claims when he gets to a game and picks a Vanguard and the rest of his team picks DPS, he doesn't want to hear any complaints for asking for a healer. Now, I think it's reasonable to ask for a healer then switch to one yourself, although sometimes you might switch to one to support the team. Now, I think an alternative would be to add a roll queue to prevent all DPS teams from forming, and I also think if tanks have more self-sustain, the need for healers wouldn't be as extreme in quick match. Now, do I think players should take quick play serious? I'm not really sure, because quick play is usually for like having fun, learning new characters, practicing, all that other good stuff. Like me, like I play quick play most of the time, sometimes I play competitive. But when it comes to taking quick play serious, I don't really take it serious as much.